Hi everybody, it's Nikki. Today I have a towel, sort of a dish towel. You could use a bath towel, fairly small, and just have it handy. We're actually going to start down on our mat. So just have a seat and put the bottoms of those feet together and move your bottom, wiggle it, walk it, whatever you want to do. Just kind of move your bottom close to those heels and open those legs nice and wide. And then what you're going to do is take your back to the mat and just start in this position, resting your head on the mat and taking the weight of the hands on tops of those legs and just seeing how that feels as an opener to kind of start the workout today. Inhale and exhale. Maybe relax the back a little bit. Inhale and exhale. Draw those knees in and then just pull them towards your chest. And put those hands together laced. Or if you choose, try to grab an opposite elbow. And just wiggle those fingers around the elbows. Inhale and exhale. In this position, all we're going to do is point and flex the feet. Kind of waking up the lower leg. And just inhale and exhale as you go. And maybe see if you can draw the forehead, the eyebrows closer to the knees as you point and flex for a few more. And then open those arms as the feet are flexed. And see if you can just grab an edge of those feet and pull directly in. And just inhale and exhale. So today we're going to be going up, going down, using our towel, moving a little bit, maybe a little more Pilates than yoga. But you know me, we're going to always mix it up. Inhale. On the exhale, leave the legs and the feet as they are. And just take those hands to the side, palms up. As you rest your head down, heels away. And keep those heels lower to the mat, not up high, but not quite touching the mat, and pull it in. Push it away and pull it in. So this is something you can do swift, something you can do slowly. You can also leave the head down and just try that out. We're not using our arms. That's the main focus here. Pull it in and out. Pull in and out. For 4. On this last one, hold those knees in. We're kind of going back to where we started. Lace the fingers, pull it in. Point and flex. And as you go a little faster with my point and flex, as you're doing that, maybe reach to an opposite elbow. And then bring the bottoms of the feet together in the air this time and get a nice stretch. And we're going to roll like a ball in this position. If you don't like it, knees can be together. Moving gently on the back against that mat. As you go, and you're inhaling and exhaling. Maybe 4, keep breathing. 3. Good. On 1, you're going to sort of go back to where you started the class in this butterfly position. Inhale. And exhale. Take those arms overhead. Inhale. Thumbs back behind you. On the exhale, pull the knees in. Inhale. And exhale. Take that left elbow and anchor it and just give it a little twist. Keep breathing and keep farthering your gaze. Maybe straighten the arm on the mat. Maybe straighten the arm against that leg a little bit more. And then come center as you were. Whew, and then you're gonna rotate on the other side. So anchor and twist. Inhale. And exhale, straighten those arms just as you did on the last rotation, and then take it up. Inhale. And exhale, bring the knees down to one side and kind of replace your feet with your hands. So you're going to put your hands back on your mat and just move into your down dog pose. And just inhale and exhale, kind of first inversion of the day. Let the head just fall. Straighten the arms, lift the hips back and up. Inhale and exhale. Now you can always walk. So walk or jump the hands to the feet. And just make sure your feet are maybe 2 fists apart and lift into a chair pose. Inhale and exhale. We're just going to put those few together. Nothing too challenging. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Inhale, exhale, hop to chair. Inhale, down dog. Straighten the arms, lift the hips. Inhale, exhale, hop to chair. And a few more as you continue to breathe and continue to elongate the arms and the legs. And maybe one more. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Take it all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Thumbs press back behind you a little bit. Inhale. Get taller right here. Exhale. Grow from the ankles through the legs, through the core, through the rib cage. Get a little bit taller. I certainly could use that. Exhale. Full forward fold. You can choose to bend the knees or not. And just give me a ragdoll stretch here. So let it hang. I'm going to grab an opposite elbow and I'm going to wiggle it down. Almost like I'm corkscrewing down to my mat with my elbows. But really grip the bottom of your feet against that mat. Inhale and exhale. Nicely done. Inhale. We're just going to put those few together. Circle the arms up and lift and get tall. Forward fold. Grab the elbows. Circle it up, lift, get tall. Forward fold. As you grab the elbows. 2 more, it's all you. And just hold this last one. Inhale. Exhale. Nicely done. Open those hands to the top of your mat and hop or walk to a plank pose. Inhale. We're going to do some side planks. On the exhale, take the left hand center and give me a side plank. Just rotate a little bit and just get on the edge of those feet. Maybe flex some toes to your nose and really stretch and strengthen. We're going to just be here for a little bit. So if you need to drop that bottom knee, it's my left, you can. Otherwise, just inhale and exhale. I want you to lift that right leg if you can. If it's too much, again, drop the bottom knee. Inhale and exhale. Try to hold onto this side plank. Take your right arm over as you gaze to that left hand. We're going to work to kind of crunch it in and extend it out. Tough work here. Crunch it in and extend it out. Do what you can. You can always drop that bottom knee if you need to. Stack your feet if you need to between sets. breathing whatever you got going. I'm gonna try for a few more. Nice, and then go back kind of as you started, arm overhead. And you're take that right toe and just kind of place it like a kickstand. And take that left side body down. So what I do is I wiggle my bottom foot, attach the hip, and then take it down. Good, inhale and exhale. Put your hands together overhead, and you can leave them like that. Maybe you can lace them and just lift that inner thigh. Stack your head. So it's my left inner thigh to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, and wiggle to get a little straighter if you need. My toe, that left toe is just pointing. Inhale and exhale, and do a few more, and then leave that inner thigh lifted. Take the right hand up. Inhale. On the exhale, you're gonna stack that right leg over the left. So it can be a little tricky to get it to stack without tipping. So get your weight centered, and then from here, lift both legs. It's a small move, your own size, if you will. You're starting to engage that lower leg. It's almost as if the top right leg is just a weight to lift. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Do not drop that bottom leg. Keep it engaged, keep it strong. Stop your movement. Inhale, do not drop that bottom leg. The top leg is coming up and down. So right now, this is sort of my range of motion. If you can get that leg a little higher, go for it. And if you need help to try to get that right leg a little higher, I will show you. I'm going to take my right hand, and I'm just going to try to find my right calf muscle. Give it a little pull, and now you know kind of what that feels like, and then let go without the help. And then maybe your leg can come up a little farther, because you gave it that little help, little push. Two more here. Keep that bottom leg still engaged, so I still haven't dropped it. Inhale. On the exhale, as this right hand comes down right in front of your chest, left hand makes a nice right ankle. Now drop the legs and bend the knees. So you're going to circle behind a little bit so your gaze is looking at your toes. Roll on that left hip to a V or boat pose. You may come off your mat a little bit. It is okay. Come back as you were. Roll back. Roll on your left hip. Come to V. So this is an easier pose than releasing that forearm. Pick your pose. And with this, you can go a little swifter or a little slower. Inhale and exhale. Maybe a few more. Inhale and exhale. And then just kind of hold your V or boat pose and tap it out. Nicely done. Inhale and exhale. See what you can do here to kind of hold this. You can drop your torso back like this. You can drop your heels down like this. You can do one leg and then switch. Or you can do the whole enchilada and breathe. Maybe we're halfway. So pick your option, do what works, close your V if you can. Try to get the shoulders out of the ears, elongate your back, keep breathing. Maybe 10. 5. Nicely done. It's going to come together on the other side. So just bring your knees in. Inhale. And exhale. You will see what I mean. You're going to take your knees down to one side and give me a plank in this position. Inhale. And exhale. So just wiggle those toes away. Inhale. And exhale. Get a good strong plank because we're going to that side plank and we are there for a while. So take the right hand, center, and give me that side plank. And just inhale and exhale. You can always drop the bottom right knee. We're going to hold it here. We're going to kind of go through the routine on this side. Inhale. Nicely done. Like I said, you can drop the bottom knee softly, keeping everything else strong, or you can keep it extended and lift. And just breathe and hold. If it's not working for you, don't hold. Just do what you can. Inhale. And exhale. Now it's the left big toe making that kickstand. Inhale. And exhale, and just slide it on down. Imagine you're on the balance beam, kind of make that happen so you are as straight as you can, and lift that inner thigh. It's the right leg lift. Inhale, and exhale. So my hands are stretching. My right toe is pointing. Just inhale and exhale. Good, and then hold that leg high, that right leg, and without falling off your balance beam, stack those legs, see how you did, and here we go, both legs lift. And just breathe through, maybe contract the abs a little bit, maybe strengthen through the legs a little bit. Maybe 4. Keep both legs up. Don't drop that bottom leg. All right, so now the left leg is going to come up and down. So it's your own range of motion. This is kind of working for me. If you can go farther up without falling off your imaginary balance beam, that's great. And I'm going to show you that little trick in a few. So see what you can do and just grab that left calf and just pull it towards your body, keeping everything straight, bottom leg still lifting. See if you can hold it, and then back as you were. By giving it that little pull, maybe your leg will come up that far next time. Maybe 4. Nicely done. Stack both legs. Keep them lifted. Take the left hand in front of your chest. Elbow pops up. Right arm, you're going to be on that forearm, making a nice right angle. Then bend the knees. And here we go. It's the same thing. I'm going to wiggle forward. We're going to circle back. Find your toes. Find your toes. Roll on your hip. And here we go. Take your time or not, so you can go slow or swift. Circle to V, maybe 4 more. now to give it a hold. Inhale and exhale. Drop your shoulders and begin to just tap it down. Maybe flex those feet. And again, I will show you the options. Take it down with the torso, lift the leg, or take the legs down. Strong torso, abs are working. Put it together, you're about halfway. Keep breathing. 8, 4. Nicely done. So here's where you're gonna grab your towel and just rest on your mat. Take your towel underneath the edge of your head, that little groove on the back of your head. And here we go, lift. Just breathe up and down, straight up, straight down. Gather the abs, place them down. Gather the abs, place them down. If your head and neck hurt at all, regroup a little bit. It means you're using those muscles of the neck, not of the abs. You want to use the ab muscles. They can take it. Lift. Lift. For 4. Nicely done. You can give me another set, or you can keep coming with me, adding the legs. So that's going to make it a little bit harder. Choose your option. If this is too much, one leg and the other is a fine option. Gather the abs. Gather the abs. Maybe 2 more, lifting the shoulder blades up, gathering the abs. And now give that a nice hold. If you need to take a break, go for it now. I'm adding on right here. Out and in. Keep holding on. We're almost ready for a tiny break. Inhale. Exhale, strengthen through the legs. Inhale. Exhale, 4 more. Nicely done. Bring those feet together, take it all down, leave your towel. Take the arms overhead, inhale. On the exhale, let's scoop it up about 45 degrees. So scoop it up about 45. So if 90 is here, 45 is about here. So scoop it up for 45. So now the lower back is coming off the mat, still working the abs. We have 8 more, then we go to one big 90 degrees, 7. I've got 2 more. And now you're going to go to 90 degrees. It's the yoga staff pose. You're taking it all the way to 90 degrees. Nicely done. You want to take the left hand to the outside of the right leg and maybe gaze at that right hand. And we're going to try the other side, so come back up. Take the right hand on the outside of that left leg. Gaze at the left hand. Same thing, but a little bit deeper. So you're going to reach to the baby toe and gaze. Take it up. Reach to the baby's toe on that left foot and gaze up. Good. Same thing, a little bit deeper, trying to get the elbow to anchor and gaze up. Whoo! Right, so now the right elbow is working to anchor and gaze up. Nicely done. Well, that was fun. Take it down, and your towel, amazing, should be right there. All right, so it's on the nook of your head. So before we went straight up, now we're gonna go to the right a little. So make that happen. Left shoulder blade comes up. Right shoulder blade stays down. So on this one, when we add on, it's just the right leg. So to the right, and if you want to add that right leg, you can go for it. Keep breathing, keep gathering the abs. 8. Last 3, 2, nice. Let the towel go. Take those arms overhead, 45 degrees for 8. Keep breathing, 5. Nicely done. Now come up 90. So that's the yoga staff pose. Come all the way up. Nicely done. Just like before. Left hand to the outside of that leg. Gaze up. See if you can rotate your hips a little bit. Good. Now come back as you are. Right hand to the left leg. Rotate and gaze up. You know that it's going to get a little bit deeper, so come back as you were. Now left hand to the foot. And gaze up. Come back. Good. Right hand to the left foot. And gaze up. And come back. Now this is your deepest, so get some space in those vertebrae between the rib cage just by lifting, lifting, lifting. And now here we go. Anchor at the elbow if you can. Take it up. Left elbow outside right elbow outside the left leg, and gaze up. Inhale. On the exhale, take it down. Last one with the towel in this position anyway. And here we go, to the left, to the left, to the left. Last round here, add that left leg if you choose. Nicely done. Open up the hands, leave the towel there. Shoot the arms overhead. You're gonna give me one full forward fold, and then you're coming back right here. So arms come up, head, neck, shoulder blades, get tall, forward fold as if someone's pushing you from the lower back, and take it down. Nicely done. Let's do one more. Up, tall, 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 tall. Take it down. Good. As we come down this time, the arms are gonna circle and land by our side, palms up, slide to bridge. So I want to make sure we do some bridge here because that was a lot of ab work. So I want you to take the edge of your baby toe side of your foot all the way to the edge of your mat. It feels wider than usual because it is, all right? So take your feet there and here we go, lift. Nicely done. Now walk the feet in so they're kind of lined up with your knees and hips, and lift. Hold those hips high. Maybe reposition your head, put a little farther away, and extend that right leg right in the air. Keep your lift. We're just going to move the leg. Knee height, and up. Keep your left knee height and up. Keep your lift. Knee height for 4. Keep your lift. Nicely done. Bend that knee. Inhale, lift again. On the exhale, tailbone down and wiggle it into your mat. That should feel really good. Draw the knees in. Give it a little hold. We have the other side. So wide legs to start, wide legs to start. Here we go. Good. Lift. Bring those feet in, lining up with the hips, and lift. Hold your lift. Good. Left leg up. Okay, keep holding that lift. Down to the knee, lift again. You are likely putting pressure on the tricep against your mat, and that's fine, but try not to. Maybe wiggle your arms. Try not to. The pressure is in the bent leg against the floor for 4, 3, 2, nicely done. Inhale, exhale, tailbone down, and give it a nice long wiggle. Inhale, exhale, draw the knees to the chest. Inhale, and exhale. Roll the knees, both of them to the right. Come on up. We're gonna grab our towel. Inhale, whoo, and exhale, and do a little bit of work standing. Inhale, and exhale. So my legs are sort of ready for a squat. Inhale, down and up. So think of it as a wide leg yoga tree pose. Just take it down and up. We're gonna be adding on to this a little bit. So get this first piece of work down and lift. Pull on the towel, knuckles back up high. Whew. For 4. Now give it a hold in sort of this wide leg yoga chair pose. You're gonna take a towel outside that right knee. So take it outside, you're still pulling on it. You're gonna circle overhead and take it outside that left knee. Circle overhead, take it outside the right. So I called the figure 8. However, we don't have a body bar. So we can go nice and quick if we want. Circle, circle, using your legs. Come that on a little bit more. You may need to widen your legs a little bit here. So start that widening of your legs. We're gonna be taking a knee. Now you don't have to take a full knee. You can just come towards your mat. But if you choose, take a knee. You're rotating on those feet and breathe. And breathe. For maybe 8. Keep circle, keep rotating. 7. My floor is squeaking. I hope you can't hear it. For 4, whoo, 3, 2, and we're gonna end up in a crescent lunge. So, you know, my mat's moving here, sorry about that. Try to have that left foot in the center, right foot back. And this we know, right? High lunge. Down and up. Good. If you choose, just give it a hold. We're gonna go right to a warrior 3, but we're gonna have a towel, so a little different. I want you to shift forward,
and then a little more. And if you choose, lift that right heel up, toes the nose, gaze down a little bit, inhale. On the exhale, see what you can do to strengthen that right leg and breathe. And then just bend to your tree pose. Inhale, exhale. For me, holding the towel keeps my mind off of the balance work, and I'm just pulling the towel like I'm gonna rip it. Inhale and exhale. Just cross that knee, flex your right foot. Have a seat trying to go straight back. And keep pulling that towel like you're gonna break it. And we're gonna wrap that right foot with your towel, and you know where this is going, so see what you can do. I just lost it, but you know, see what you can do. If it's not working, just go to a tree, stay in the last pose, and breathe. For some reason, I feel a little stronger than usual. So if you ever get that, just hang on to it, because it doesn't come all the time. Release. And then I'm gonna face you, you're gonna face me, and we're gonna go through that whole thing, and we will end up on the other side. You know how it goes. So just breathe. We're doing what we can here. It's a new day. It's a new world. I can hardly believe it. And we're all in it together. So just a wide leg kind of chair, squat, pull for 4. Nicely done. All right, you're gonna take the towel on the outside of that leg. Start small. You know where it's going, but start small. Breathe. You can go slow. You can go a little swift. Whatever works for you. At some point, you're gonna widen the feet a little bit and start your dip if you choose. And maybe you can line up your feet better than I am, so just play around with it. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, circle and pull. We're almost there. 4. Use the legs. 3. Last one, and just make sure you're on the other side. Get that right foot at noon, left foot back, arms up. Here we go. You can take a knee or not, but you're moving. Breathe. Nicely done. All right, got a little bit of balance here. Tip forward into your warrior 3. Push that knee forward and lift. Breathe, 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 breathe. Right heel up and actually it's my left heel, my bad. Left heel up and then draw it in. So left heel goes right. If that makes any sense, inhale, exhale to your tree. Whoo! Inhale, exhale. So most of us are probably looking down at the floor. It's what we do. Try to look at least eye level. And then if you want to make it more challenging, gaze somewhere else, maybe find the ceiling Inhale. And exhale. You're gonna cross and have a little seat. Do what you can here. Try to get the hips straight back, not to the right. Wrap that foot and just like the other side, grow your tree. And you can extend it if that's working for you today. I'm sweating a little bit here, so I guess that's good. Toe up. Standing leg, get a little longer, get a little stronger. And breathe. Maybe 4, 3, 2, extend a little more. See if we can hang on to it. So bend back as you were. Woo! Knees together. Take it to your mat and relax. Shrivasana. Gotta love it. So lift the top of your head and imagine someone's pulling it to the top of your mat. And so when you place it down, it's a little farther away. I think of a washing machine. You're going to take your arms, wrap your shoulder blades, lift the right shoulder blade and the left, and the right and the left for a few. Good. Let the arms go wherever you want them to. Draw the knees in. Not all the way to the chest, just to the hips. And we're just going to have a challenge here. How many times you can kind of cross your legs? I know it's a little goofy. You're going to cross right, you're going to cross left. You're going to cross right, you're going to cross left. Just getting the blood flowing in the legs just by crossing them for 4, 3, 2, nice. Legs back together. Good. Now take both knees to the right, both knees to the left. Good. Now when we take both knees to the right, we're going to let them pause there. Arms come out like an airplane. Gaze to the left hand and see how my left shoulder is lifted. Try not to do that. Try to have it a little flatter if you can. And take your right hand to the stacked knees and give it a little pull. You're going to let go of that hand, but don't move the legs. So just let go. Leave the legs there as best you can. And now grab that right hand to the lower back and give a little pull if you're okay with that. Inhale, exhale, both arms out, airplane, pull it in. Whew! Okay, other side. So both knees go left, one step at a time is very important. Gaze to the right. Left hand on those stacked knees, give it a push. Leave the legs there, left hand on the hip or lower back, give it a push. Both arms, airplane. Inhale and exhale, pull the knees in. And sort of like the beginning of class, lace the fingers or reach the elbows. Just inhale and exhale, feet together. Roll like a ball, remember this? And you will end kind of where we started, if I recall, with the butterfly legs and relax it down. Just inhale. And exhale.
Do what you can to just keep this silence throughout your day, throughout your week. I know it's really tough. I also think that the corona is influencing everybody a little bit different. So yes, it's tough for all of us, but for some it might be even harder. So just be aware of that and take care of yourself. Just bring the knees together, push away, and have a terrific day.